Set. 380. Cut. Set. 380. Cut. 59. 50. Cut. Set. Hey, go lion. 12. Let's go. Set. Set. Home to troops. 5-9. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Why did it not? Set. 12. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Ready. Set. 21. White in. Let's go. Hey. Set. Set. 380. Crowd run. Hey, 380. Hey, Ray. Go. Set. Hey, set. Set. Hey, green hut. Hey, set. Set. Hey, ready. Set. 21. 380. Why did it hot? Ready. Yep. 5-9. 12. Ready. White 80. White 80 hot. Let's go, let's go. 59, 59. Set. Set. Home to troops right. Hey, rape. Hey, go lion, 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 lion. Go. Set. Delta. Hey, ram, ram. Baylor type. Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. Green hot. Set. Lion, lion, lion. Ready. 380. Green hot. 21. Home to troops right. Baylor type. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. White 80 hot. Set. Green 80. Green hot. Delta. Set hot. 21. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. Set. Set. White 80. Go, let's go. Ready.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the LA Chargers. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Set. 380. Run. Hey, easy. We go. Hey, Ram. Ray. Set.
Throwing first play is Herbert. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Let's go.
Herbert now. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack.
7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Now it's Herbert. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Cap. Crowd right. Set.
Here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line. The Chargers' passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, Ray. Set.
On the give, it's Vidal. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4-4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on third down.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set. Kappa. Set.
They'll run with Vidal. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Set.
Open man right side. That's McConkey. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
80. Out. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
On the ground, it's Vidal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Kamani Vidal taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers 7, Browns nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. On the coverage, a little too good there. And it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And they'll get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Ready up.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Cowboy. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Sanders. Over the middle, complete to Judy. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Sanders. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, all right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot.
And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack.
By Mason Graham. A loss of 7.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Home to try. Go.
Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll throw deep left side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey, 45 yards. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try now from Dicker. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Browns nothing.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Well, now how about this return? And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
39-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They'll start with the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing, Sanders. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
18 Cardinal.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Set. Home trips right. Hey, Ray.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Ladd McConkey as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Browns nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Now Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's go now. 18-70,
The final shot before break. Sanders. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Come on.
To throw is Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Sanders to throw. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. Fourth down, straight ahead. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got a man. That's Bond. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first first down yardage.
And the Browns first down.
They run with 4. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And it's throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Yards to go.
18 Cardinals.
Back to throw. Sanders. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. Set. Down, 5-9. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Why did they hop?
Back to throw here, Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
12.
Again, Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey, 26 yards. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Browns nothing.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
For the Chargers.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 5.
Ready? Cut 19! Cut 19!
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Come on. Hey! Bronco 80! Ready?
Looking to throw. Sanders. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's fourth.
Complete to
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Baylor tight. 80. Hey, Ram. Chill. Set.
Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 38-yard line.
21. 5-9. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
380. 21. Go. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
1st and 10.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
12. Set. Delta. Go.
Herbert now. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
It's a gain of 16
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it.
So that one is 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
36.
Well, I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Back to throw. Sanders over the middle. He's got Bond. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Sanders pass.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Hey, cap. 12. 5-9. Home troops right. Ready.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Home troops right. 380. Good. Delta. Hey. Ram. Ready.
Here's Herbert. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Intended for Will Dissly.
Well, big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Results.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point
The
try.
Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, 21.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chargers 42, Browns nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the
Chargers.
touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
6-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Sanders.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this play a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Sanders. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Cleveland.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
Under pressure, and they get it to him again.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
68. Hey, check that. Street. 70 Ranger. Check out.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Lion. Wow, Baylor tight.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Hey, go Lion. Delta. Hut. 21. Set.
Herbert.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense, through the shutout,